Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Total War Rome 2. So, I'm going to continue where I left off. There's actually not a whole lot I can do on this turn, but I can attack these guys to the east. At least I think I can. Am I close enough? No. I'm almost close enough. Damn it, I thought I can attack them, but apparently not. Anyway, I'm still at war with two factions in the east, so I might go for their cities now. I did take Marbozir, which wasn't very hard. And I can take two more cities right next to it. This is also a provincial capital from what I can see. And this city as well, I can take that too. Which will actually give me control of this entire province. Alright then, sounds good. Other than that, I think this is enough to take the city to the west. And if it's not, I will get barracks in here in one turn, so I can always recruit some more units once I get to this province in the west. So let's move. I already switched to forced march. I can't really recruit more troops right now because I don't have enough gold, so I don't want to waste an extra turn just standing around doing nothing. And oh yeah, these guys. I think I'll just keep them here for now. There's still one army here. I have no idea what they're doing or what they are planning to do. There are 7 units in there. And this is not exactly very useful, so I'll just keep them in there for now. So that means this turn is pretty much done. I could send my army east, even though I can't attack these guys right now, but I might want to move east anyway, to take their cities. Problem is, I would have to move through Persia's territory, so that will count as trespassing, unless they give me military access, but that seems unlikely. I guess I can try. No, I can't actually do that at all. Oh well, whatever. I could also go north, because I am at war with one faction to the north. These guys, Sardes. So that's actually not a bad idea. I have another army very close. Where is it? Oh yeah, right here. That was the city controlled by rebels. I'm not sure if one army can handle everything right here. I'm not quite sure how big their army is. I saw a fairly big army moving around here not too long ago. But I gave my ally a target here, so I assume they are going to go and help me out. Okay, so let's just move to the east. I don't really care if Persia, like, declares war on me or whatever. If they declare war on me because I'm trespassing, I could just take their cities. Which would actually be good for me, because right now my territory in the east is kind of cut off because of Persia. So I wouldn't mind actually attacking them. I have more than enough troops in this area. Anyway, this turn is done, so let's continue to the next one. I'm about to get a lot of money because I completed my main objective. I should get something like 20,000 gold on my next turn, plus my regular per turn gold generation, which is like 17,000 right now. So when my turn starts, I should have at least 37,000 gold. Okay, my ally got attacked by Persia, so that means I'm definitely going to join. That's convenient timing, to say the least, since I have at least 2 fairly large armies right next to Persia's territory. So that was good timing. And my turn is about to start. Alright, let's have a look. I have 51,000 gold. Wow, that's a lot of money, holy crap. And I have a new mission. Hold that. No, that's the one that I completed. Rebellion imminent. What? Way too many notifications at once. Okay, that's my new objective. Subjugate 13 different factions. Great. Not the kind of mission that I wanted to see. I prefer just taking cities myself, to be honest. Right, my city is about to revolt. Yeah, that's not good. I have a lot of negative modifiers in here. Minus 14 from cultural differences. I would have to move an army here to prevent that from happening. Or I could just let it revolt and deal with it. That's probably what I'll do. I might need an army in there anyway. Right, so let's deal with Persia. That's going to be my next target. I have an army right next to here. They still need to heal up a little bit, but this might be enough. Yeah, Persia does have a fairly big army, and I have no idea what kind of units they got. And since I have so much gold, I can just hire another spy. Let's do it. So, are these guys any good for anything? Plus 6% movement range for accompanying general. Nah. Minus 5% cost of performing all actions. That might be useful. Plus 10% damage to specified building. Minus 5% cost of performing all actions. Plus 5% chance of evading enemy agents. Okay, this guy is going to be best. But I have to wait for the next turn to do something useful with him. But I'm going to use him against Persian cities. That seems like an obvious thing to do. I still got this guy. Maybe I can do something in here? Disruption. Impedes commerce, increases public order penalties, 73% chance. I guess I can do this just to get experience. That's 73% chance. There we go. Alright, I should spend my money. I have 50,000 gold. So let's convert this. I should probably just go through all of my settlements and convert everything that I can convert. And then spend the rest of my gold. Alright, so I'm just going to use the list for that. That should be a little bit faster to do. So I'll just go through all of my provinces. Nothing to convert here, nothing here. Nothing, nothing. Oh yeah, I can use this slot. Minus 16 public order per turn, okay. Let's grab a tempo here then. Nothing to convert here. I will upgrade some of these, but I'm doing the conversions first. Alright. This is Antioch. So I could actually use a military wharf in here. Possibly. That gives me a nice garrison. And unlocks quite a few units. Alright, fine. How's public order in here? Plus 9. So I should be okay. What else can I get? I'd rather just focus on gold or golden food. Plus 1 experience for all new agents. Yeah, that's not too bad. Alright, let's grab this. And what else? Extra money. Extra money. Plus 5% wealth from industrial buildings, but I don't have any in here. And not a lot of agricultural buildings, so I'll pass on that one. Extra research rate, perhaps? Yeah. That's probably best. Reduces slave population decline? Nah. Alright. Next. Anything else left to convert? Yep. Oh, what? What kind of city is that? Oh, that's the one that was controlled by rebels, right. Let's convert that then. How's public order in here? Plus 14. But I'm getting 19 from military presence. So I should probably demolish this farm and get a tempo instead, because otherwise I'll have public order problems. Alright. And I think that's all. Yep. So now I can spend the rest of my money. I could also recruit more armies. I'm not using all of my slots. So I think I'll just recruit a new army in my capital, because this is where my best units are coming from. I might wait for my research. I do actually want to get professional soldiery next and unlock royal barracks. I have to do it sooner or later anyway, so better do it now. Otherwise I'll end up waiting forever. Okay. Oh, my capital is actually getting minus 7 public order per turn. That's not great. Let's see. I could just grab Shrine of Serapis. If I want extra public order, that's probably the best choice. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, if I want extra public order, then this is the best choice. So let's go for that. Might as well upgrade the camp too. If I'm going to upgrade everything and spend my gold, then whatever. Okay, oh right. I could use some extra military buildings in here. So let's upgrade the barracks. How's public order? Looks fine to me. So I'll pass on upgrading the temple for now. What about this province? +3 public order per turn. I could just upgrade everything, to be honest. I see no reason not to, with so much gold. So upgrade all the things. That's probably faster than like analyzing every single building. So there we go. What about Ethiopia? At least I won't have any food problems anytime soon. Ethiopia doesn't really need anything else. Yeah, no point to upgrade these. I could upgrade this one. And public order will still be fine. Next. Oh yeah, I can upgrade the cattle pens in my capital. Might as well. I will lose a little bit of public order if I do that. That might not have been a good idea. I need to get some of these technologies that will allow me to upgrade my temples. Anyway, next. +1 per turn, okay? I'll just upgrade the barracks. Actually, upgrading the barracks does drop public order too. Yeah, this is so annoying. Most of the buildings reduce your public order. This gets really irritating after a while. I would have to demolish one of these farms probably and replace it with like a temple or whatever. Right, 20,000 gold still. Let's use these slots for something. Like for temple. And I don't actually have barracks in here, really. Apparently not. I can upgrade this for extra garrison if nothing else. Yeah, this is only for extra garrison actually. Or I could just use the other slot for barracks or for workshop. I don't actually have a workshop in this area. But if I get one... Yeah, if I get a workshop in this area, I'd rather get it in this province. I think it makes sense. Alright then, anything else? Let's check these provinces over here. I might need to get some temples somewhere. Yeah, like here. And one of these. Or subterranean aqueduct. That might be better. Alright, 16,000 still. Let's attack Persia right now. I already spent too much time upgrading all of these things. I can't start sieging it just yet. If I stay close to my border, I think I can attack it on the next turn, yes. I want to replenish a little bit more. So I don't necessarily want to enter their territory just yet. Okay, this is about as close as I can go. My fleet is not very impressive right now. I need to get some more ships. I could recruit some right now. Oh yeah, I can actually recruit some better ones. So, I think I'll just grab light artillery. But which one is better? This one has better range. And it's less expensive. This one has more damage, but smaller range. Ship health is exactly the same. From what I can see, yeah, I see no major difference between these two other than range and missile damage. I'll get the cheaper one then. Alright. Anything else? I think that's about it. I don't need to spend all of my money right now. But I can always hire extra agents. Oh, am I at war with these guys? Yes, I am. Right, I kind of forgot about that. Right. I might need some defenses in my provincial capital then. So the only way I can get an army in there is by using forced march. That's probably better than just relying on the garrison alone. So might as well do it. I can't move my fleet in here. I don't think they are going to attack me now. And even if they do, this should be more than enough to defend myself. Oh, and yeah, I can spend my gold for some upgrades like this. Yeah, these upgrades are actually kind of expensive. So that's definitely a good idea. Right, I'll just go through my armies real quick. This is a slightly smaller army. But it has the upgrades, I think. And I'll need some more around here for defense. If I use my big army in this area to go on the offensive and attack some of these settlements, I'll need to leave some defenses behind. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about this little settlement. So let's upgrade it a little bit. Okay, I'm already getting a military wharf here, so I don't need a second one in a settlement right next to here. Which means I can use it for either gold or food. I think my gold is fine. I'll grab a fishing port and upgrade the temple. Research perhaps, or food and extra wealth. I think I'll grab research instead. Alright. And use the extra slot, because why not? I could probably use extra garrison in here. So... well, this won't give me a really big garrison, just one extra Egyptian infantry. But hey, that's always better than nothing, I suppose. Alright, fine. So let's go through my armies real quick. I think I'll send these guys west to attack some of these settlements. That seems like a reasonable idea. Alright, let's go then.
You have further orders?
Shouldn't be too hard to take this.
I'm afraid
And my army should be big enough. I could grab one more unit for it. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. Can I recruit something here? Something useful? Yes, I can. Let's see. I have enough ranged units, I think. I don't really feel like I need more than that. Light cavalry, skirmisher cavalry, camel archers. Yeah, these melee units are not so great. Light peltas, but yeah, these are ranged units. I guess I could grab light cavalry, maybe. Alright, let's get one light cavalry. And I can get some more for defense. So, yeah, I need access to some better melee units in this province. But that's why... Actually, no. I don't have Master Field in here. I could recruit them here in 2 turns. Right. Next.
my lord.
Let's keep moving.
Advance.
I'm waiting for the barracks here to finish upgrading, then I'll just fill this army a little bit more and go for the settlement west of me.
My lord.
And these guys can stay in here for now.
Ready for battle.
Oh yeah, right, I was going to attack Persia. I can't actually attack their settlement on this turn, but I can do it on the next one.
We cannot.
I could totally take all of these cities. And not just these 3, also these to the east. I could just focus on conquering this entire area next. Definitely makes sense. That's quite a few provinces. So I could take all of these next. Alright, sounds reasonable. So, onwards to the next turn. I wonder if Persia is actually going to attack me actively or sit in their city and defend. I am playing with patch 4 right now. Trade agreement. Yeah, let's do a counter offer. There we go, they accepted. But yeah, I'm kind of curious if Persia is actually going to attack me or just sit in their city. I am playing with patch 4 right now, which improved AI a little bit. I mean, the strategic AI is significantly better than it was after game's release, before the first patch. So we'll see. Alright, so here we are. Yeah, rebel army, I kind of forgot about that. Which city is that? Oh, I think that's the city that was controlled by rebels before. Yeah. I guess I'll just go into the battle myself. Wow, these are pretty good units. Pikemen, hillmen, peltas, and I only have Egyptian infantry, spears and mob. That's not a very impressive garrison. But let's go into the battle. I do have a bad feeling about it. I'm probably going to lose this fight. But it's okay, my army is right next to here. Okay, so this is probably going to be a rather short battle. I mean, I have 3 units and I have 4 units. Alright, this is a provincial capital. Oh no, this is a completely different city. Right. So I should actually be able to win this. Yeah, I should be able to win this. I just don't see how they are going to take the city. It's not going to happen, at least I don't think it's going to happen. Only one way to find out. Alright, this is one of the new features of patch 4. You don't get a ghost unit when you move. your troops anymore. You just get these yellow markers, which speeds up, which improves the performance significantly. Even with a pretty good PC like mine, the slowdown in large battles was really noticeable. Anyway, I'm just going to position myself right next to the gate, like so. Mob behind. This is my best unit, so... Well, these two are my best units, but one of them is the general. So I'll just position myself like this. Use defensive formation. Actually, yeah, I don't have defensive formation. I'm not sure if there's any point using the square formation here. Probably not, to be honest. Yeah, I can't actually do that. What? How is he under attack? Are they like firing at me over the walls? Seems like it.
Ready to march!
Get down here. Yeah, that's because I moved on top of the walls, which was not exactly a smart idea. I just want to get them to move through the gate. My arrow tower should be firing at them. I assume it is. Yeah, it is. So that should do at least a little bit of damage. But yeah, the gate will go down. I do have the oil upgrade. I mean, all of my provincial capitals have the oil because that's tied to a technology. So I think I will actually win this, but we'll see. I don't want to jinx it or anything like that. It's a shame I don't have the pike phalanx formation on this unit. Oh well. I'm not sure if there's any point using square formation. I mean, they are going to attack me through the gate. They can't flank me or anything like that. So I'm really not sure if there's any point using square formation. It does give me a morale boost and melee move. And melee boost, but I can't move if I use it. Okay, so I guess it does make sense. I just need to move closer to the gate. Alright. This should be close enough. Come on, are you coming yet? The gate is not down yet. 76% fire damage. Yeah, they are taking quite a bit of damage from my arrow towers. Let's use fast forward. I think fast forward is a little bit faster than it used to be, at least that's my impression. I might be completely wrong about that. But I'm pretty sure it's faster than it used to be. Come on, are you done yet? Kill them. 81 out of 90. Where are these guys going? Are they moving out of range? I think so. 46 out of 120. Okay, they are coming. The gate is destroyed. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about the ranged units, but my arrow towers should be able to take care of them. The only bad thing is that my melee unit will keep taking damage from their peltas, which is not exactly what I want. But I can't actually move, or well, I can move, but it makes no sense to move out and engage them when I can fight in a choke point instead. They are coming. Only 40 out of 120. So this first unit will be easy to deal with. Come at me. What's this? They use the whip. Oh yeah, that's just improved attack for my own unit. Yeah, they are already wavering. So these guys will run away in just a moment. Come on. Now I can attack them from the side, at least I think so. Yep, I can. Zoom in. I'm mostly worried about these peltas, but my arrow towers should take care of them. 63 out of 90. And the Cyrus pikemen are actually pretty damn good too. But if they engage me one unit at a time, I am going to win this. And as I said, I do have oil in the gatehouse, so they are going to have a bad time. Yep, these guys are running away. So fast forward.
The battle is turning in our favor.
No shit, dude. Yeah, the battle is pretty much won. Yep, they are running away, so...
The enemy general is dead.
I thought this is like a regular settlement and not a provincial capital. If this was a regular settlement, I would have lost probably. So I only lost 20 men and I killed 106. Alright, so I'm just going to release them. I don't really need more slaves. Noble death, what? Someone died. I have no idea which army this is. Are these all from other families? No. These are mine. Well, at least this guy is mine, so I think I'll grab this guy then. Yeah, these first two generals are from other families, the third one is from my dynasty. Does he do anything useful? Plus 3% tax in local province. Alright then. And I'll just give him some cavalry. Alright, I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.